I'm so sorry to come on here on this particular Mother's Day to talk about little things that I've seen on um online, if you should say. You know, I don't want to show it on here because it's this bad. Because it showed all of HL being vandalized. That's my alma mater, by the way. All of HL vandalized. And my class never had that trouble. We never, ever. Because I'm going to honestly say we had some very strict principals when I was there. Principals that we had, or I had, my sister had, they didn't let us get away with that stuff. I'll tell you why. Because if you acted out at prom, honey, you would have some very serious disciplinary actions. And I didn't know what this can lead to. And I'll tell you one thing, we were more scared of the consequences, and that's why we acted better at school functions. The only thing I probably did wasn't even harmful like that. It wasn't even this really bad. I just brought a camera and took pictures and captured the moment. That's all I did. That's all I did. That's all I personally ever did. I didn't go this far into facing anything. Because I could not even harm a hair on anybody. I was this nice of a person. And my sister, she never did that either. And maybe because a lot of us were raised that sometimes actions definitely has consequences. So to get into my little video, I'm going to say, why is defacing your high school a bad idea for graduating seniors? And I think a lot of you can partake if you go to HL and you have either you have participated in it or you haven't, but this can go for the juniors. It can also go for seniors too, and this can go for high schools across the country, and not just locally. Even though I have never got caught with this. Thank God I didn't. And thank God my sister hasn't. You know. But I wrote some things in there that is gonna help y'all think clearly about what y'all doing. Number one, it can't be harmless for the ones who started it. Like, if you were the ones that started, you might be laughing at this whole matter, but it is harm for the ones who have to clean it. I'm going to say it like it is. It's harmless if you think you started it and you're laughing about it and go hee hee ha ha, but think of the ones who have to clean the mess. It's not fair that the teachers have to clean it. It's not fair for the administrators have to clean it. It's not fair for the support personnel and or everybody who works at that school to have to clean it for the hundreds of students that are going to school tomorrow morning. Or say in any particular case on a Monday morning after prom. Because of the selfless acts of certain seniors that did this. It is very selfish, and I'm going to say it. Number two, it is disrespectful. I'm going to say this. And y'all could go in the comments and say whatever, but you know what? Hear me out. Hear from an old, long graduate alumni from HL that it is disrespectful. Because many people take pride in their schools, and many students and faculty deserve a very clean space to work and go to school in. And the minute somebody does vandalizing, it takes away all of that in a second. Because now they have to all figure out a plan to get everything cleaned up by tomorrow morning. Yeah, so that's kind of why it's disrespectful. Because I believe a clean learning space and workspace is very important. Because you got millions of people, let's say underclassmen, are going to school, they got finals, and yet they gotta worry about another mess. And that's why it's the way it is. It can involve serious disciplinary action, such as not participating in graduation with your friends because participating is a privilege and not a right. I know many high schools have enforced this rule from the very day one. If you act up at prom, and I'm thankful that my classmates had to suffer this, and then my sisters once had to. But if you acted up at prom, you were like vandalizing, you were drinking, underage drinking, they can withhold that diploma. They can either make one or two things happen. If you're not, if you have done this sort of act, they can withhold that diploma. You gotta go before the school board. And I think there's one instance of like classes way before me, and there's one of the other teachers at HL, well, formerly, she said something happened to somebody she knew because of bad decisions, had to have her diploma mailed. So please, if I'm urging you, avoid this. If you can. If you started this mess in your school, you're gonna be facing some real situation that could have been preventable in the first place. Okay, this is gonna be a hot juicy one, and I'm going to say it like it is. It is called vandalism. I'm going to hit it like it is. And it's a crime. It's a felony. So why are you committing crimes in your school? That is the very thing that angers a lot of people right there. Felony. You can go, okay, in some places you can definitely get handcuffed, put in the back of a police car, have to go to jail. Oh yeah, your parents won't be happy about this one. And if you gotta be the one to tell them you're not gonna graduate your class, they're gonna get angry with you. Because number one, that is your own fault that you did that. And you have to be faced in front of a judge. And there's gonna be some problems right there that you just did that act in your school. So what if that happens? They can either put you in jail, they can put you in community services, they can put you with fines for property damage. And that's a no-no. So do not do that, guys. I'm sorry I'm kind of raising my voice and banging on the desk, but I'm doing it because I love you guys. And I don't want y'all getting in trouble. If I don't know you, I still love you. I just don't want y'all to cause trouble in a community like this. Okay, there's gonna be some things here. Colleges can rescind a potential student's admissions and federal aid offers because the community colleges, trade schools, and universities only want the good students. Means students with good behavior who will continue to good behavior. This is what the trade schools and your community colleges and universities want. If you have made a bad decision, like even if you've been good in school, you never got in trouble, you never got a suspension or alternative school or a detention or anything like that, even if you've been good and you make one slip up, that can determine your whole future right there. That can. And what happens is they can rescind it, say you can't go, dot, dot, dot. And you can kiss your dream school goodbye at this rate. And also, in fact, you can kiss military and jobs goodbye too, because if you get caught with that felony, and let's say the school wants to press charges on you and put you to charge you, because sometimes they can. You can kiss the military goodbye for one thing, because they will not recruit you. Oh, this gonna get some hot stuff right there. So I hope y'all thinking twice about what y'all did. And number 7, jobs won't hire anyone with a criminal activity or criminal record. If you get locked up and you try to apply for a job, you're gonna have a hard time finding a job. You know, criminal records are not worth it. Ever. So please, for the sanity of everything, please, I hope you take this word to heart from a crazy alumni like me. And please think about your actions as you're going through proms and everything like that. Anything you do, you know, you're going to face some very serious discipline. So I hope you take really good heart and of what I have to say, and see you later.